Hey everyone, welcome back to Fit Mom Mia. Today's just going to be a pretty short video on doing some arms and shoulders. Typically, this is not something that I like to focus on. So, I have to change it up a bit. And from the last video, I did mention that I am trying to challenge myself because I am constantly, when I go to the gym, I do a lot of the big machines sometimes. I'll do cables as well, but I don't really do dumbbell work or kettlebell work or anything like that. So since I'm in my home gym, I rather do that. Mainly because when I'm in the gym, everything is so far. So if I'm on a machine, then I gotta go run across the gym and go get a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and I just don't like doing that. So in my own personal studio in my house, I will do more of the workouts that I hate and I will film it because I do want to encourage each and every one of you. And I just want to start this off with scripture, that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So even if there's something that you typically don't like doing because maybe it's more of a challenge for you, just keep Christ in the forefront, keep him on your mind, and you will be able to actually push through the workout. And yes, you need Christ for everything. So when people be like, oh, it's just working out, you don't need to pray first or whatever. But to be honest, you need Christ for literally everything that you do. So I wanted to start off with saying that, but today we will be working, like I said, shoulders and arms. So you might need various weights to the dumbbells. I'm going to use various weights because there's some things that I could do going heavy and then there's others I can't. So I just want to start off with, first, as always, a warm up. So we're going to go ahead and do these arm circles. Now, I'm not really counting the arm circles. We're going to do it for about 30 seconds forward and backward, but definitely want to warm up the body, because if we just start picking up weights, we're doing it all wrong. And I see a lot of people in the gym that do that. They'll just walk in and just start grabbing weights, and it's like, what are you doing? Backwards. So you want to get in the habit of just warming up, doing some type of a motion, getting your blood flowing. Lost my train of thought for a second. That's why I paused. But yeah. And then I like to do these. These are called a stand and reach. It's not like a formally known exercise, but it's something that I like to do to wake up my core. You need your core to do everything. So why not stretch it out? And you're also stretching your whole entire body doing this movement, honestly. I had to think about what you're working, but it's really total body with this. Get a good, nice reach. One more each side. All right, good. Now I want to work our wrists. We're actually going to do some workouts with the wrists. A lot of people neglect this in the gym, but we're actually going to start off with doing some wrist work because it tends to get neglected. And to be honest, if you have weak wrists, then how are you going to lift the weights? Didn't think about that, did you? All right, so that's why we're going to practice that. Today we're just doing simple exercises, nothing out of the ordinary. But I do have a lot of beginners that watch my channel, so I have to do something that's for everybody. So from time to time, you will see super beginner and then you will see advanced stuff. So it just ranges. I personally don't like doing beginner workouts because I don't feel like I get worked out, but hey, I usually do my workout after I film. But in this case, arms, I really don't do a lot of dumbbell arm work, so I actually might feel this. All right, good. So we should be ready. So the first thing I want you to do is grab some dumbbells that are really light. So I'm going to grab a pair of 3s. You could do 3 to 5. We're gonna start off with wrists first, okay? So like I said, most people neglect this. But for the wrist, we just wanna turn it facing upward, then over, upward, over. Very important that we work on the wrist strength. It's something that gets neglected, I'm telling you. I don't even really do it. And as I was making this video, it kind of came to me. It was like, we should really get people to strengthen their wrist. They do have, especially at like 5 below, they have this thing that you can squeeze. And a lot of older people use the ball to strengthen their wrist. The same thing. Really the same thing. Now, this time, we're gonna move it up and down. Maybe I'll do it from the side so you can see. Literally just moving your wrist. Nothing fancy. All right, good. All right, rest. Rest, rest, rest. We're gonna do another set of that. We're only going to do 2 sets of each exercise today. So this is just to show you what exercises that you can do. Like I said, this is a beginner workout. So if you're advanced, don't say this was boring. I'm warning you. Plus it will also be in the title. So try not to be too mad at me. I have to do something for everyone. You know, I have family members and friends that literally don't move. So I have to make sure I have content for everybody. Because I'm trying to get people healthy, you know? I want them to live long. All right, we're gonna go back to these. Gotta have people living in their hundreds, right? And you know, some people think it's too late to start exercising. It's really not. Long if you don't have injuries. Let me point that out. You know, there's been women that started in their 50s. There's one actually, Ernestine Shepherd. I think she's still around. If so, she's in like her 80s or something, actually. And she started in her 50s and she's jacked. Like, she's like in her 80s and, you know, I think she was doing, I want to say she was, I don't know if she was doing competition or something. That's why I was like, I don't know if she's still around because, like, I don't know if she's still making content. But do these now? But yeah, that's a good person to like look up and read her story because people think, oh, it's too late for me. Yeah, there's people that got started in their 50s and 60s. So, hey, just letting you know, it is possible. All right, good. Let's put those down. We're going to rest a little bit. Now, what we're going to do next are biceps. We're gonna do 2, maybe 3 different types of bicep workouts. So you're probably like, what do you mean 3? So the first one, we're gonna do like regular curls. You could do it standing, kneeling, sitting. I prefer right now to do it standing so I can really engage my core more. But you can also do the hammer curls, which is just another angle. And then also, it's a bicep curl, but it's like angled. So I'm gonna show you all three. And first things first, to be honest with you, I'll start off with 15s. I was gonna do 20 pounds, but I think I'll be doing too much since I haven't done it in a while. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do regular bicep curls. Let's just do 10. If you wanna do more reps, do more reps. If you need to do less, okay? I'm just doing 10. Halfway. Now, rest. Meant to say that. If it's easier for you to just do one at a time, you could do that too. For the sake of time though, I'm only doing, I'm doing both at one time. Okay. So good. Now next we're gonna do the hammer curls. So again, and also try not to rock like you're going skiing, because we're not skiing, okay? You want to really pull from your biceps. But doing this, unacceptable. Good. Make sure you breathe. I actually feel it. 2 more. All right. Yeah, my biceps are on fire. And like I said, it's because I don't really do bicep stuff. I don't really do this. I don't do arm work, but I need to. You could put the weights down when you rest. It's up to you. Really doesn't matter. Wow, they're on fire. Seriously. Whew. Okay. So next we're gonna do it like this. And you really wanna get a good curl as you angle it over. So here we go. Now these, we have to do one at a time. Otherwise you're gonna hit yourself. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. I really need some water. Whew. Forgot it in the other room. So after this, I'm gonna go get it. Last one, and then we'll take a good break. All right, I will be back. That definitely was needed. I can't believe I took out the 20s because who was I fooling? And especially since I'm doing 3 workouts, the 3 different ways of doing the biceps, arms are on fire. All right, we're going to do that again. Grab your weight. We'll start off with the regular bicep curls, okay? Ready and go. Whew. All right, take a rest. You could put it down or you could just hold it. I'm gonna just hold mine because I don't feel like getting up and down. Call me lazy, whatever. I just had a big dinner, okay? So I am not trying to be moving up and down. I will do some cardio after this though, because after I eat, especially big meals, I typically don't have big meals. often, but today I did because I didn't want the food to go to waste. You know, when your kid doesn't eat all their food, you gotta eat it. So I like to do cardio after, something light like walking. I never go into intense cardio. All right, hammer curls. So I just think that that's important to do. If you do eat a big meal, to make sure you go for a walk after to loosen things up. Two more. Last one. Good. I am gonna put it down now because it's hurting. Oh, I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. It's all good though. All good. Get some music. All right, now we're gonna do this again. This way. Keep your core nice and tight. Last one. Still take your break. The next workout is going to be triceps. So we're going to use some dumbbells for that. Just continue to rest. All right, so the first thing that we're going to start off with is the overhead tricep extension. So don't go too heavy because that's going to be difficult. And also too heavy, you might drop it. So you're gonna start off here. You wanna make sure you keep your elbows nice and close. Drop that weight down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Don't arch your back too much. I lost count, not gonna lie. Do one more. Woo. Wow. Good job. All right, so the next one, still triceps, but they're kickbacks. So you're gonna have the weight here, bring it back, squeeze. Same thing, we're not skiing, so I don't wanna see anybody rocking. Well, I'm not gonna see you anyway, but don't rock at home, okay? You're gonna be here. Only thing that should be moving is your arms. If there's anything else moving, there's a problem. So again, don't go too heavy, because then you will find yourself swinging as you do it. So you'll hinge slightly forward, keep your chest up, bring in, out, in, out. Ooh, this burns. last one. Okay. Okay. That burned. Now for the next one, it's still like an overhead tricep extension, but you can either do it on a ball or you can do it on a bench. So I'm trying to think of which one I want to use. Let me tilt this down to the floor. I think I'm gonna use the ball just because it's right here. Make sure there's no spiders on it. I am in a basement still, even though it's not your average basement, but because it's pretty clean down here. But grab a ball. You could, like I said, use a bench, use a stool, whatever. The point is that you want to rest your shoulders onto the ball, like so. Hips up, so you really have to use your hamstrings and core and your glutes to hold yourself up. And then same thing, keep your elbows in, bring that weight down and back up. I will say go light on the weight for this, especially you super beginner people, because there's a lot going on here. You are balancing yourself and trying to move a weight behind your head, so keep that in mind. Try not to drop those hips, so you really got to squeeze your glutes. So this is more of an advanced workout with the ball. With the bench, it will be a lot easier. I just didn't feel like pulling that out. One more. And I didn't feel like pulling it out because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. Maybe I should have to show you, but because that one is pretty hard if you're a beginner. But if you want a challenge, you could do that. The reason why that's more of a challenge is because the ball moves, so the bench won't. So that's why it's easier. But those were the 3 tricep exercises. We are going to go and do those 3 again. And we're going to start with the overheads. Give you a few more moments if you need to get some water. Trying to think of what workout I'm gonna do after this. I like doing legs. I don't really like arms. So this is good for me. Honestly, filming helps me to challenge myself because most of my workouts are gym workouts with the machines and stuff. I don't lay on machines and just push weight all the time. I'm just in the gym. And I'm not one of those fitness influencers that take the camera and tripod and lights with me to the gym. So when I do film, it's always in my house. I might have a few shorts that's in a gym, but not long form content like this. I feel like I hate when people do that. I don't really see it too often in the gym where people got cameras set up, but when they do, and then they get mad when you walk by it, it's like, bro, what am I supposed to do? I paid for this membership. Good, we're gonna go back to these 3. Hi, God bless. So my camera decided to die, so I have to finish with my phone. I don't even know why I got a camera if I could just use my phone, right? But anyway, camera died like 3/4 through the workout, so here we go. I'm gonna finish with, I don't know where it died at. I think it died at the part where I was doing the second triceps on the ball. I'm not gonna do that again. So if it died at that point, oh well. I am going to finish off with shoulders. So I'm gonna do this famous workout where you're gonna start front raises, slightly out, lateral. Front, out. Okay, showing you from different angles. So don't go too heavy on the weight, because it will hurt. I'm using 8 pounds. That's good enough for me. Okay, take a break. I didn't do 10. I'm a little frustrated about my camera dying, so I'm just going to finish this and we'll be good. All right, let's go. Last set. Front. All right, well, that is it for today. I hope that that workout helped you. That was biceps, triceps, and some shoulders. I will have some more content, of course, coming out. This is a beginner workout with one exception. There was an exercise that was not so beginner, but other than that, super beginner workout. I will have some other stuff soon. You definitely will be sore in the arms. Make sure you stretch, do different types of stretches. So, you know, the tricep stretch like this, you could do these, going towards the wall, doing that, these, whichever that you need to do all of those. I'm not going to do it right now, but make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also like and share this video. Until next time, God bless you all. Bye.